Welcome.
Hey Vita, how are you? Sorry guys, a little parched. NTL Bomb, Andy, thank you. Hey Peaches. Bob fell tonight on his best intentions. Went down to Troy. I posted another video tonight. Hey Lynn, thank you. Anyway, it was raining. Stopped, got what did we need to get? I went to get out of the Bob. Thanks, BTD. Went to get out of the car, and because the way the snowbanks are, I got out. I went to go around the van and landed on my best intentions. I'm really surprised I didn't knock off the Richter scale. So how is everybody tonight? Thanks, Peaches. How are you? Hey, lady bass player. I haven't seen her in a while. How was everybody's day? Hey, lady bass player. Yeah, I after the live stream last night, I went out in the kitchen. Bonnie's going, "You're in trouble." I said, "What's the matter?" They YouTube kind of gave me a strike. Basically, it was because of copyright, because of all the songs from the game. Yeah, we actually wasn't bad here today, but we have a flood watch in effect till tomorrow. And the weirdest thing, today was like 32. Tonight, you ready for this one? 49 and rain. Yeah, I just did that little thing there where you got to go to school or whatever. But they took it down, which is fine. I figured that was going to happen. No, I never played Prince. But anyway, I uploaded 2 videos today, and I figured, considering everybody seemed like they still wanted to talk, and hey, Double J, thank you. How are you? Welcome. I'm Bob. But I just figure everybody still wanted to talk, so. But yeah, it's, everything's starting to turn into a sheet of ice. It was like, nothing like landing on your butt and having a wet. Now I know what a baby feels like with a wet diaper. Yeah, here too, Vita. It's like, hey, Johnny, thank you, welcome. I told Bonnie that the problem we have is there's really weird. Upper Hudson River, which is up by, I think you all heard of Lake George. Hey, Casey. Anyway, it's kind of up around Lake George. It's called Warrensburg. It makes this big bend. Every year they have ice jams there. It's the Hudson. Then the Hudson goes into the Mohawk, back into the Hudson. It's just really weird. Yeah. Mike's a great guy. Mike's the one that actually inspired me to start this channel. So yeah, Mikey's a great guy. Remind me, Mikey, if you're watching, or if you do watch this video, I owe you more cookies. So anyway, there's a nice jam there. And then the Vita, Rhonda, the falls are frozen. I'm going to try to get down there tomorrow to take some video of it. But the problem with the rain and the ice jams, it gets worse. And then if I can do it, I'm hoping it does. These big, massive ice slabs come off the falls and they stick out and then they snap. It's just so cool to watch them. Thanks, Johnny. I'm a Vols fan. Love Tennessee. Fell in love with them when I was down there. Did you see that video, BTD? Hey, Amber Ann. How are you, hon? How is that? You still got migraine or you doing better? Yeah, I just thought one of the buildings there with the neon, the original neon, it was like I have other pieces, but I'm having problems with the program, so I got to figure that out. But little by little, Peyton Manning, yes sir. Dollar night, Tracy. Thanks, God. But yeah, it's the weather here is just really kind of weird. And like I said, it was 32 degrees today, and the temperature's going up to 49 tonight with rain. I'm like, okay, that's just really weird stuff. So hey, Rhonda, you like my steak sandwich? They are so easy to make. They are so easy. Yeah, I just figure I post too small. Yeah, it was actually really good. They're not, it's funny because I mean, maybe it's for me. I've been cooking most of my life. I mean, my grandmother had 11 kids. So when my grandmother had her first cardiac event, my mother went and took care of my grandmother. So when I got out of school, seventh grade, I would go over to grandma's. So grandma would cook. Mom would be there to help her do, the heavy laundry and everything else, but grandma would cook. So basically, I learned to cook like that between my grandmother and my parents, and I've been doing it for so long. I mean, stuff that I look at. His name is Steven. Now we're getting somewhere, Amber Ann. No. Come here. Hey, guys. I'm going to introduce you to somebody.
Hi, guys.
This is Russell. Say hi, Russell.
Hi, Russell.
How is everybody? Say, how's everybody? No?
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be in bed tonight? Trouble,
Yeah.
trouble.
Yes.
Okay. All right, off you go.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey. Hey.
No. Go.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's Russell, everybody.
Come on, out here.
Yeah, he's 3. He's real super smart. Yeah, Russell, he is a cutie. He's a handful, but he's really super smart. Oh, you're going to show him your dog? He wants to show you the new dog that they bought him. There's his new dog. What's your dog's name?
Russell. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, go to Grandma. Here, take your doggy. That's his dog. Marshall. Yep, Marshall. We all know that. That's from. Here you go, little boy. He is smart. He's really smart. I try once a week or twice a week. We watch a video on YouTube to learn basic French. Hey, Joe. Didn't see you come in. How are you? No. Be right back, guys. Come on. You've had enough on the tube. Got it. As you can see, he loves being on camera. But what we do is, I try once a week or twice a week. I found this video, which is on YouTube. It's like beginning French. And I didn't think of a better time right now to teach him that. So he's pretty much good. Hey, Moonshine, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, like I said, it's just raining here. It's one of those days. Went out shopping. I decided, you know what, I haven't done this in a while. Let me go make another video. And then the Troy one I actually had, and if the one you guys watched, or if you haven't watched yet, I had in the can, but I had some editing problems with a couple of them, so I was like, let me tear it apart and put it back together. But that was actually day. I did it on a Friday. That Saturday is when we had that storm. Hey, Chris. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. How are you, Bob? But anyway, yeah, there's a little more parts of that video, but I will edit it better than. But that was just a throw together. Hey, Scott. 38 years, Joe. Congratulations. So tonight what I made for dinner is a pork roast and macaroni and cheese. No refunds or exchanges. That's funny. So did everybody have a good day? Yeah, it's hump day. Rainy. Yeah, wet day. Here too. But like I said, it's gotten icy because the roads are still very cold and the rain coming down. It just, everything's an actual sheet of ice. So I was editing and I just happened to notice Mikey was on. I'm like, oh, I haven't watched him in a while. Yeah, Chris, did you feel the burn in the other spot this morning? Sorry, guys. Yeah, Mikey, Amber, I was watching Mikey and he was showing outside. I showed Bonnie, it's like pouring all over the place. So it's like, is what it is. Yeah, it's weather. Chris is my hero. Sorry, Chris, that was funny. Yeah, it's, they said, it's just quiet night here. I figured guys wanted to. Where are you, Malia? Don't remember. Anybody remember who won for Tria? Kingsport, Tennessee. What is that near? This is Bonnie and I have been 20 years, going on our 21st year. I keep telling people, look, I'm not dead yet. Which is pretty hysterical. That's why I was picking on my daughter. I said when she gets married, I'm going to live stream her wedding. Fort Knox. Bonnie. Where's my granddaughter? In their rooms because it's bedtime. They have school tomorrow. 55 years. God bless you. Excuse me.
Somebody come get his Marshall. Oh, yeah.
Near Bristol. Okay. That's my sister-in-law. She lives in Sevierville, which is Sevier County. But where she lives, it's unincorporated. Thanks, Peaches. But yeah, I actually, true story. I was down in Tennessee at my sister-in-law's. She lives just about 10 miles up above Pigeon Forge. So we went down for Christmas. We were only supposed to be there 3 weeks. Bonnie got sick, so we were there for 4. So I was out and about looking around. The day we were supposed to leave, it was raining so hard you couldn't even see the road. So we're like, okay, one more day. So the next day we're getting ready to leave. It was nice and sunny. It was warm. And I threw a temper tantrum and stomped my foot like a 5-year-old and said, I'm not going. And my sister-in-law went, get in the truck. So yeah, I'm hoping to get back to Tennessee down to see my sister-in-law sometime in 2019. He could be watching, Peaches. He doesn't always show up when somebody he said he would watch. Yeah, I love Mikey. Mikey is the reason why I got into YouTubing, because we really actually, Bunny and I, did some research. And there is vloggers here, don't get me wrong, but basically it's like they vlog something 6 months, 3 years, 2 years, no consistency. Yeah, I didn't hear that, Andy, but maybe you're right. You went to the store. So I just started doing little bits and pieces of videos. Yeah, something shot. That's funny, Double J. That's hysterical. But yeah, I would like to get down to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and try to do some vlogs down there from my perspective. Hang on, guys. Just checking something here. Chris, keep up the weight loss. I'll tell you why. As you know, I have a bad meniscus in my left knee. I wear a brace. But from losing all that weight, I went from 286, or actually 386 down to 334. And I took that much weight off my knee. I don't walk half as bad as I used to been losing that weight. See, the problem is, Chris, it's like this. Losing weight is not the problem. It's when it finds you again. Hey, Chris, still listening to your Led Zeppelin? Water and lemon. Water and lemon juice. I'm telling you, Chris. I don't know why it works. It just does. If you drink a bottle about this size with lemon in it before you have dinner, I have no idea why. I'm looking for, it's 37 degrees here. And I'll tell you in a second, guys. Uh-oh. Hey, Bon, we have a winter weather advisory until 11 o'clock now. Winter weather advisory. Yep. They just posted at 8:13. Sorry, guys, doing two things at once. Yeah, we have a winter weather advisory till 11 p.m. Periods of rain, freezing rain, and light coating to 1/10 of an inch of an untreated surface can be expected in some areas. Lovely. Yeah, at least I'm already in. Hi, Julia. Thank you. How are you? Welcome. I'm Bob. I will, Chris. I'm not going out. As far as I go, is I take Marley out, and she has a double leash. I stand on the porch, I let her do her business, and then we come back in. I don't go. Bonnie will tell you, I'm a complete klutz. If there's a way to fall, I'll find it. And I'll tell you how heavy I was, Chris. Truly, when I was with the heaviest, the 386. Bonnie will tell you, I walk across the kitchen floor and they make the radio skip. Who do you think Bonnie Benson is, Chris? You know who Bonnie is.
He does. The new subscribers don't.
Oh, anyway, if you guys see Bonnie Benson, it's my wife. Okay, yep. Anyway, Bonnie Benson is my wife, guys. I'm here in my room live, and she's in the kitchen. So if you hear an echo, that's usually from them. That's funny, Scott. Thanks. Where did you have dinner, Chris? You're funny, Scott. Gotta love him. Congratulations, Malia. Yeah, we gotta bring my van into the garage tomorrow. There's something wrong with our windshield wipers. Really, Bond? Yeah. That's not Malia, that's Rhonda, that's Hope. She's listening to something on her. Hang on a minute. Hope!
What?
Here.
What?
Plug these in. I'll get them back when I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I said, Chris, bottled water, and I use a tiny lemon. It's not as puckery, if that's a word, as American lemon. So, but it works really well. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Be right back, guys. Ow.
What'd you do?
I forgot to plug this in, and I'm running out of power.
Uh-huh.
What, Malia? What do you mean, on?
No,
I don't have one. Hey. Sorry, guys, I forgot to plug in my laptop. I almost went dead.
I lost my phone.
So how are things, Amber Ann? I still think we all should get together sometime during the summer across the street in Liberty Park from Mikey's house, stand at a hold signs going, we're NTL fans, and have somebody go over and knock on his door. That'd freak him out. That would be funny.
I don't know what to do about that.
That would be funny.
Where's my phone? Grandpa, I lost my phone.
Was on the back of the couch last time I saw it, Hope.
Well, it's not there no more. Oh, I found
We
it.
love you, Amber. I told you we go to Mikey's house. I'll stand across the way from his house in Liberty Park. And stand with signs going, "We love NTL family," and somebody knock on the door.
Wait, Grandpa, take them. Take the damn thing.
That wasn't a contest. Here either, Vita. Anyway,
My ears are so used to loudness from
his mouse went dead. Okay, which one is that? That's by his house there, Scott. Patriot Park, thank you. All right, Patriot Park, sorry. Thank you, Scott, for the clarification. It still would be funny, though. That would be hysterical. He'd be like, "What? What?" Just picture his face. Yeah, you're right, Amber. He'd be like, "Holy cow, what the?" That'd be funny. So anyway, we did music trivia last night. And as you notice, if you go to my channel, it got taken down by YouTube because of copyright. Bad move. So we'll do music trivia. My mouse didn't go dead. My PC went into safe mode because of the power. I didn't plug it in. I have no idea what the content somewhere is. And there's nobody knocking on anybody's door. Someone's knocking on the door. Somebody ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let me in.
I love you. Well, yeah.
I really don't know, Lady B.
What you play?
I think I'm going to keep it musical. Yeah, Paul McCartney and Wings. Greatest hits. I think I'm just going to keep trivia. I'd do music trivia, maybe. Everybody seems to do pretty well in that. What was the contest on Seinfeld, Scott? Didn't watch Seinfeld. Now, I wonder if I play my own music, is that considered? Yeah, it's probably still considered copyright. Yeah, I didn't watch Seinfeld either. I wasn't a big fan of it. Okay, Scott, go to Bonnie's Facebook. Put it there. I'll read it later. just scares me, Scott. Really does. Yeah, I won't do that again, BTD. We'll figure out some other way. Yeah, I'll find another way, really. That's funny, Chris. Chris, how's Mindy? I actually have a guitar. It's funny he says that. Hang on, guys. Okay, hang on. That's my guitar. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea why it pixelated. No, I can't give you a twang. It needs to be tuned. I haven't played in years, actually. Yeah, it's been a while, Rhonda. It needs to be really tuned. My grandson seems to like playing it. Long time ago, galaxy far, far away. True. Why is this doing this? Harmonica. Yeah, don't do that either. Lady bass player, bass player. You know, it's sad because I thought about that many, many times of picking up a bass or picking up a guitar and start playing again, but it's been years. Yeah, I'm really surprised Josh lost 70 pounds. I'm like, that's amazing in 90 days. Hey, Big Joe. How are you? This is true, BTD. Let me see. We have a bass player. We have a drummer. Get a couple guitar players. We're halfway home. Yeah, drummer also. Yeah. Kind of neat, though. Gotta try tomorrow to do that checkerboard cake for y'all. See what happens. Little rhythm guitar. That's a good thing too, lady bass player. Malcolm. Who's Malcolm?
That person is talking about like, you know, now the kitchen upstairs, up there. I'm right here. She's up there. She can't see me. She can't. I'm gonna wait for her to leave. And then she's my okay, perfect. She's leaving. She's not back. But I'm gonna wait for her to get back. She's gonna put that on my head.
I know how to make a rose out of a radish. Who is Malcolm? Anybody? Oh, Malcolm in the middle. Say something. Okay, something. I'm just watching you guys talk. I mean, like I said, I'm really didn't have too much to say tonight anyway. But I noticed everybody was in Mikey's. Everybody still wanted to talk. So I was like, all right, I'll go live. Which is kind of cool. You know. Like the two Katie ladies from Mount Pilot. That I remember. Okay, now my phone is being weird. Hey Kendra, how are you? Malcolm is British. How are you, Kendra? There, now my phone's back the way it's supposed to be. Weird phone. Baldwin sisters from the Waltons. I remember those too. I'm trying, VA. Sing Johnny Cash songs, Bob. Right. No. So is that I hear that train of Cummins coming down the tracks? Folsom Prison Blues? Don't listen to BDTD. Kendra. Hey, Nikki. Cynthia. Thank you. I'm Bob. Welcome. You see a Bonnie Benson in here, that's my wife. Night, Vita. Don't listen to BTD. You're just fashionably late. Hey, BTD, where's your dog? She's been out of sorts for the last couple days. No idea why. That's great. Night, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Can you sing? Yes, I sing so low and far away. Yeah, that's really great, Kendra. Tell her congrats from all of us.
I'm looking, dude.
It's funny because you were saying about singing. I actually sing when there is nobody home. Or when I have my headphones on. And then I sound like a tone-deaf rat. So how are you, Kendra? How was your day? How was your day, Nikki? Hey, Nikki, I got a question. How did you come up with the name Nikki Who Dat Lucas? Bonnie wanted to know. She's like, who? I said, Nikki Who Dat Lucas. Yeah, I haven't seen Karen on today either. I haven't got anything in Bonnie's Facebook. Hope everything went well. Yeah. Say another prayer tonight just for being on the safe side. Rhonda, if you hear from Karen, can you let Bonnie know that if everything's all right? Excuse me, guys.
Okay.
Who dat say they're gonna beat them Saints fans? Yo, who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Lucas. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, tone deaf rat. Yeah, I told you I was the weird one of the family. Thanks, Rhonda. This is true. Saints stole it from the Bengals. Really supposed to be who day. Kind of both. I've lived all over. I've lived here, New York. I've lived in Vermont, New Jersey, different places, Florida, Virginia. But I think my favorite place is here, Tennessee. Take it slow, Kendra. You never know. Yeah, I'm stupid song, but I've been everywhere, man, through the desert, bare man. I really would like to go out to the Southwest. That's on my bucket list. We'll go out to Arizona. I want to drive the Route 66 that Carpetbagger and Adam the Woo did. I thought that was really kind of neat. Don't listen to Scott Kendra. You can do it. Johnny Cash. Ring of Fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Thank you very much. Be here all week. Is that like Ken? Sorry, guys. Just the meds make me a little thirsty. Hey, here's a state question for y'all. What did Delaware that Mississippi didn't? New Jersey. I have Johnny Cash's greatest hits here. I have a lot of CDs, a lot of different music. I think that's what I'm going to do a video for Chris about t-shirts. Good night, Amber. Love you too. See you out in the live stream somewhere, girl. But I was going to do, I'd maybe do it tomorrow. I have all my albums and my CDs. I told him I think maybe I'll just videotape them and put music over the top of it. Johnny Cash, Wet Rat. Yeah, you know, it's funny about Southern accents, and I think I've said this before. When I was a kid, we went to Virginia Beach for like 3 weeks, so you kind of pick up the accent. And I come back here, went back to school, and they all look at you when you talk like that. Kendra, it's horrible. You'd be surprised. Once you start, you'll have sore muscles, but as you tone yourself, I think you'll be fine. Hey, look at me. I've went from 386 to 334. That's like my mother. My mother is 80 plus years old. The last time she went to a doctor before she fell and broke her hip and her arm is when I was born. She went to rehab. 6 weeks later, she come out and she runs up and down my parent, where they live, their stairs, faster than I can. And she's 80. Okay, I'll have to look for it, Nikki. Good boy. How is your, yeah, that's right. How is your knee, lady bass player? Good night, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next live stream somewhere, bub. Yeah, my mother hasn't been to a doctor since I was born. They did all this test on her blood work. She's healthy as an ox. The only thing is once a month she has to take a iron pill because she's like a little anemic. But otherwise, I'm like, but she doesn't drink. She used to smoke many moons ago, and I think she quit when my brother Carl, when she got pregnant with my brother Carl. It's because 789, cute VA. But I mean, yeah, she's in great shape. I mean, that's like me. People look at me, I'm 53, and they're like, you got grandkids? I'm like, what, am I supposed to be old with a beard and a cane? You can do this, Kendra. I have faith in you. Yes. Bazooka Joe. If anybody has an original piece of Bazooka Joe bubblegum that has been unopened, it's worth buco. That's like the original Cracker Jack box that had the toys in them. Some of those toys are worth stupid money. How does that work for you, LBP? It's like me, the left knee that I have the rib meniscus in. I have a what they call a light brace that's on it, and then I put a heavy brace, or what they call a tight brace, over the top, and we're wearing that all day. All right, Peaches Grace, I love you too. I will see you in the next live stream. I want some stupid money too. I don't think that'll happen. But if I do hit the lottery, guys, you're all welcome to just share it with me. Funny, Kendra. Yeah, I'm going to kick off of here soon, guys. It's been almost an hour. But it's just good to talk to y'all. BTD, are you on live Saturday, Sunday? You going to do trivia or whatever the case may be? Here goes my phone again. Yeah, guys, if you are new here, if you're still here, there's like a lot of videos. I live in upstate New York by Albany. So basically, kind of like the only vlogger here that does weekly stuff, or at least I try to live weekly. And I do Tuesday night trivias on this channel. It's usually about 7:38, so you're all welcome to join us. All right, guys, time to say goodnight. We'll wrap it up. Everybody have a great next week. Okay, BTD. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Everybody have a great week. And BTD will be on Saturday, so I will see you over there. You are welcome, Kendra. Night, Chloe's mom. Night, John Boy. Night, Mary Ellen. You are welcome, BDD. Love you much. The next time I'll try to get that building there, you'll have BTDs probably around Easter. Thank you, Cynthia. And yes, you can be part of the family. We're all NTL family. That's actually how most of us hooked up with Sir Mikey, if I think about it. You know, that's why I said I started watching. Well, I actually started how this whole train really started rolling really quick. Started with, went to one day there from Carpetbagger because of the fires that were in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Then from there I started watching Adam the Woo. Then I started watching, and then Mikey popped up because I Googled and vloggers, you know, Gatlinburg area. Mikey popped up, started watching Mikey, and the rest of today's history. So I was like iffy if I really wanted to become a YouTuber or vlogger, and Mikey's like, look, it's never too late. You are welcome, VA. So basically, that's how this started. And then with the encouragement of BTD and Rhonda and the rest of the family, they're like, you can do this. So I started it. Live streams are addictive. I am telling you this. Mikey warned me. Probably you're right, Kendra. Fate, whatever you want to call it. Family's family. Doesn't always mean by blood. All right, guys. I love you all very much. I will see you Saturday. If anything pops up, Starry, Starry Night. That's a great song. Whenever you want to, Lady Bass Player. What I did, the reason why I did Tuesday LBP, night BTD, started doing trivia on Tuesday nights because there really wasn't anybody doing anything on Tuesday nights. I mean, Mikey was like live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Saturday was BTD. Sunday was Yankee in the South. So I was like, might as well do it Tuesday. I'm good. So whatever you want to do. All right, guys. It is at the 55 mark. I'm going to say goodnight. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week. Yeah, let us know, Lady Bass Player. You know, figure out a day, time, if you need help. Thursdays. That sounds good. I can do Thursdays. Good night, Scott. Take care of yourself. I will see you when I see you. See you in the live streams, guys. Take care of yourselves. Okay, Lady Bass Player.